Australia is one of the most advanced mixed-market economies in the world. Australia is blessed with abundant natural resources and is considered a very rich city. Australia experienced economic boom times, increasing spending on transportation, communications and infrastructure, which had a prominent role in the economic expansion. In this video, we will show you the biggest current and future projects in Australia. But first, don't forget to share the video and subscribe to the channel. The project will develop an open-pit vanadium mine in northwest Queensland. Vanadium is an important metal used in the manufacture of batteries and is particularly suitable for storing renewable energy. The mine will produce up to 20 kilotons per year of vanadium pentoxide. It operates over a lifespan of more than 20 years. The project's expected capital expenditures are $399 million. It will create approximately 200 construction jobs and 100 continuing jobs. This project is expected to be completed in 2022. Western Australia will be home to the largest renewable energy project. With an area equivalent to half the size of Belgium. It covers an area of 15 square kilometers. Australia's new project will produce up to 3.5 million tons of green hydrogen and 20 million tons of green ammonia annually for export and domestic use, at a cost of up to $75 million. Its first production will start at the beginning of the next decade in 2022. Australia plans to build the largest public transport infrastructure project in Australia. A wonderful project that provides world-class transportation services. It employs tens of thousands of people. The first touches were laid for the construction of a metro rail. It runs from Chatswood, Sydney to the city and then to Bankstown. Currently, more than 5,000 employees are working on the construction of the project. By the time the project opens, about 50,000 people will have worked on its creation. The project is expected to be completed in 2024. By doing so, Sydney will have 31 metro stations and an independent rail system of 66 kilometers in 2024. Australia is preparing the infrastructure needed to set up hydrogen fuel stations, so that citizens can buy hydrogen-powered cars without any hindrances. Toyota is preparing to launch the first hydrogen-powered car in Australia. Other hydrogen fuel stations are slated to start in Sydney, Brisbane and Melbourne in the next 2 or 3 years. Hydrogen cars currently cost between $100,000 and $120,000. Cars are expected to become cheaper as the cost of technology is eliminated. After several years of preparation for the airport site, construction is on track to begin on the integrated terminal building at the end of the year. This project is a unique opportunity to build an airport from the ground up. This allows for the deployment of the latest technology, to ensure a smoother and easier passenger experience compared to today's airports. Security systems are more effective but less intrusive, which will have the capacity to handle up to 10 million passengers annually. The cost of this project is estimated at $14 billion. It is expected to open in late 2026. It is a large and complex project. Introduction of new and improved railways. With a length of 1,700 kilometers, the program has been divided into 13 sub-projects by ARTC. To better facilitate delivery, there are 5 sub-projects in Queensland. Freight traffic through Queensland is expected to double in the coming years. It is estimated that the fastest growth will be in southeast Queensland. As part of efforts to plan for this growth, the inner rail will provide the possibility of increased connectivity and increased trail freight volumes from south and southwest Queensland. Take advantage of the new inland rail infrastructure. The project cost is estimated at $9.3 billion. The Wargo Expressway forms an important part of the road transportation network. It is the main east-west shipping route in Queensland. The motorway connects Darwin and Melbourne with import and export hubs, in ports, airports and railway stations. A sewer modernization project was recently completed in East and West Creek. Delivery of the first batch of $635 million has been completed. Includes Part 2 developed by Wargo to Toowoomba Bypass. It is a 41-kilometer alternative crossing for the Toowoomba series that was completed in 2019. Slide 3 includes planning promotions between Dinmore and Helidon Spa. This project is scheduled to be completed in 2032. The project cost was $8.5 million. The Westgate Tunnel project will provide a viable alternative to the Westgate Bridge. It will provide a much-needed second river crossing. Trips get faster and safer. Thus, thousands of trucks are being lifted from residential streets. The cost of the project is $6.8 billion. Green energy companies support the training courses and new courses in wind energy in Australia with about $2 million. The tower will allow the provision of specialized courses for the wind energy sector, training students in the maintenance and repair of wind turbines. The height of the tower is 23 meters. Training courses for wind turbine technicians start from 2023. WestConnex is Australia's largest infrastructure project. It connects West and Southwest Sydney to the city, airport and port on a 33 km continuous highway. Motorists will be able to bypass up to 52 sets of traffic lights from Beverly Hills to Parramatta. Key benefits of WestConnex include improving access to motorways and connections to Western Sydney and major employment centres across the city, traffic of transport and heavy vehicles to the underground highway, reduce local street traffic and create opportunities for urban renewal. The value of the project is estimated at $16 billion. In your opinion, which of these projects is the best in Australia? Now we come to the end of the video. Don't forget to share the video and subscribe to the channel.